Okay. Using a tree cap. What's he looking at? Okay. Area. Looks good. Oh. Whoa. Castle. Village axolotls. Okay, we've seen snippets of this before, right? Rings a bell. That's got like a tip on it. That looked like it had a separate tip on the axe. Hold on. Is he grabbing the flowers from the bush? They're throwing the axes. Agatha, Coral, Fusion Machine, Booster Info, Fusion Machine, Frogs, cute. There's dolphins, pandas, turtles, some like ghost-like mobs. There's gonna be a lot of swimming. Swimming to different areas, maybe. Is that it? Is that it? That's it. What do we think? What do we think? No release date. Oh. We're going to watch it one more time. We're going to go through, have a look. And we're going to try and dissect it a little bit. But what do we think? W or L from what we've just seen? Throwing axes looks cool. It looks like it had a tip on it. There's no release date yet, which is scary. Very scary. Very, very, very scary. Such a quick trailer. And it looked like there was like a tip in something. So I think Beaver, you're right. In these areas are the old areas, but they look updated. So it looks like they're going to be updating these areas as well. So the whole of the foraging area is going to look and feel different, I think, which is nice. Galatia. Galati? I don't know. There was wooden sounds at the end. Right, okay. So you got these bushes, which are flowers, which people were picking up on. Is there anything specific here? Obviously, this is like the hub area. This bird is going to tell you what's going on and things like that. It looks like there's a lot, especially in the background and the distance. It looks like it goes quite far back. Obviously, we saw the swimming earlier as well, so it's going to be quite deep. The only thing is didn't they announce or say ages ago it could compete with the mining in terms of how much you can make an hour? Or has that been like... So how? Because it doesn't look that big. Like, you think of the Dwarven Mines, you think of the Crystal Hollows, they're huge. Obviously multiple instances and stuff, but it doesn't look that big. Axolotls confirmed. GG's. There's also something here. What is that? What is that? Could be a fish or something. Gonna hunt that axolotls? Yeah, for real. For real. Yeah, I think there's gonna be a lot of people on it, and you're not gonna have much space. I mean, this area does look quite big, to be fair. Wish someone said it to me. There's a guy in here. Massive tree. Like a tree of life avatar field. There's a waterfall here going up. It's going to be a lot of underground sections. It's going to be a lot of walking around and stuff. Got like an old castle-y ruin thing here. Some more NPCs around here. Probably updates. Probably, you know, add this onto your axe or whatever. One thing I did see, though. Here. You see the tip of the axe? Now, it might just be me being naive, looking for things, whatever. But why would they show you this without it, one, either being just a new axe, or two, showing off the fact that the tip is different? So, can you add a tip onto your axe, or, you know, like an upgrade part, or like something that increases it or something? I don't know. Could be a tree cap. You don't know. It does look weird the longer you look at it, for sure. And then you've got these trees here. And also, something I pointed out, when they deleted the tree, there's something floating afterwards. You see? You see that there? That floating thing? Looks like a core or something. Valuable. Used to upgrade. What is it? You see how it's just sat there? Tip is there on vanilla. Okay, so tip, probably nothing. Collecting the flowers. This is foraging trailer. Okay, so it looks like they're using the tree caps. This guy's got a silver one. This guy's got a gold one. Different tiered, maybe? They're throwing the axes. That's something big. That's huge. And I assume you can upgrade that impact as it hits and it gets bigger. And then you've got the underwater version. You got fishes, you've got caves, you've got all sorts of stuff. Leveled up there, you heard that sound. Throw in the axes. Agatha of the Starlin Sisters. We each host contests on our own islands. Own islands. Hot F. Maybe. Merc's not wrong about the tips. Maybe, Gray. Maybe. Okay, so there's going to be 3 islands. Right, okay. I wasn't aware of that. Coral fusion machine. So this is what I'm getting at with tips. Maybe there is something where you fuse 2 things together, or a tip and a stick. You get different sticks, you get a different tip, or you get a different axe head or something like that, and you fuse it all together. I don't know. Or it could be drops. You get drops together, you fuse them to make something else. I'm not sure. But that looks cool. Frog. Frog's confirmed. He clicked it. He picked it up. It was like leading him somewhere or running away, and he has to click it. Interesting. Hunting. Yes. That's what I was going to say. That's what I was going to say. And they're following the... Okay, so the hunting is going to be like, there's going to be specific pets, specific areas. I'm sure they haven't shown all the pets. You have to hunt them. Probably quests to hunt them, so on and so forth. This. Different mobs. He's hitting them with the axe. So the axe must do damage Or maybe they only get hurt via damage of axe or something like that. And then this area just boggles me. What is it? Could be easy. Could be a pelts thing. The hunting. Like, they're changing the floor around like a pattern. Oh, they've got to match the pattern on there, right? And then something happens. And someone said there's a warden thing. This is going to get loud. Bear with me. Nah. No warden sound. I'm not hearing that. I'm not hearing that. Should we watch one more time all the way through? And then get back to the game? Replay the end. That just sounds like music, though. That or that it just sounds like the music they've been using. To me, that doesn't sound like a mob or anything. Could be. I'm willing to be wrong. I'm willing to be wrong. Let's watch again. And then we'll get back into it. What do we think, chat? W or L? With it being this far into it as well, I don't think we're far away from getting this, guys. I don't think we're far away. With being this developed... Sounds like a mob to me. Maybe. I'm willing to be wrong. It does look cool. Throwing axes is going to be fun. That's going to be cool. To get the higher up branches and stuff, that's going to be good. How is it going to compete money-wise, though? You got coral. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What was that? Booster info. Oh, it has like a tree trunk with a maybe like an amulet, maybe a talisman, maybe something like that. This is the hunting stuff they're on about. And he threw... Was that like the wisp thing? Or was that like just a web that you can throw? Because it is 120. 4 people. This suggests it's like a dungeon or something. Turn up. Oh, it does. I hear it. You know when the warden's shooting. Yeah, I see. I see what you mean now. I see what you mean. Maybe. Maybe. Well, there you go. That was the Hypixel Skyblock Foraging trailer. GG's. I think W. I think it's given us a lot of stuff. Could be fun. I'm excited. Annoyed about no release date. Hopefully it's soon. I have played Sea of Thieves. I used to love Sea of Thieves.